Hello, welcome to the Soulprint Weekly Pick Your Crystals reading. This is for the week of July 23rd through the 29th. Okay, so first I just want to say thank you very, very much for your support. I love the comments. I just love that you are getting little, gleams of understanding or insight from the crystals you pick. If you are at all interested in receiving a private reading, simply go into the drop box below and there's an email address that says soulprint888@gmail.com. Just send me a quick email and I will send you the information you need and require. Okay, turquoise, black, pink, pink quartz, hematite, turquoise. 1, 2, or 3 that may resonate. And let's start with the turquoise. 3 of Swords, the Hangman, King of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we're looking here at, some sort of a disappointment, some sort of quarreling that happened, just some real discontent, some unhappiness that seemed to be followed or is being followed by a period of stillness, trying to see things from another perspective. It is about just sort of ending up not being able to move forward or backward. Perhaps that's because the hangman can also provide you with sort of a time of rest and a time of clarity, because if you're able to look at something from slightly different perspectives, you gain more understanding of what it is you're trying to look at. And very often when we have experienced some sort of deep sadness, it's a good thing to give ourselves a little bit of a break and, let ourselves heal a bit. So this is being followed by the King of Cups. Now, this can be figurative, it can be literal, it could be a man or a woman, but it does represent somebody who is very caring, somebody who is very comfortable with their emotions, someone who may be, creative. But this is a gentle soul. Now, that gentle soul could be you as you come out the end of it and realize that you didn't need to get bitter. Or this could be an element that's coming into your life as you move forward through this sort of period of pain and recovery. So not only do you have the King of Cups coming into your life in a very gentle, kind of a loving way, you also have the Ace of Swords. So listen, the Ace of Swords is about mental clarity. It is about, new relationships. It can be about a new start that brings happiness. So you can follow my thread here, right? Obviously, there's a disappointment. There was a period of recovery. You have new energy coming in, or new energy resulting as a result. And ultimately, things go forward in a way that brings you a great deal of happiness and, puts you closer to the path that you want to be walking on, as opposed to the one that you were on, which seemed to have caused you some pain. All right. Hematite. 4 of Swords. 9 of Wands. Strength. Queen of Pentacles. Well, all right then. So the Page of Swords can sort of be talking about perhaps disappointing news or delay. It can talk about starting to receive information on something that is coming towards you. So some perhaps a document, perhaps some information This is helping you to find that sort of clear mind and clarity to, sort out what it is. But it definitely feels like it has been slowed down or there was a delay. The Nine of Wands is following that. Okay, so the Nine of Wands is about perseverance. It's about, that final push. It's about, knowing that you can get through this. And of course you can, because strength is sitting here reminding you that you do have the strength. You do have the ability to, move forward. You have the ability to see things from a clear perspective, and you really can sort of tame that beast. That beast might be another person, a situation. It could also be your own doubts and worries and fears. But ultimately, we find ourselves at the Queen of Pentacles. So, the Queen of Pentacles is that woman of worth. She is practical. She it sort of has her eye on, prosperity. He, she has achieved whatever this pentacle represents, whatever that is. She has achieved it because she found her strength, persevered, and she dealt with the delays and the disappointments along the way. So ultimately, it's a win. And if you're in one of these two stages, know that these are the two that follow. Okay. Pink. Seven of Pentacles. Whoops, what am I doing here? Knight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Six of Wands. Well, good gracious. These are kind of nice cards. Okay. So, the Seven of Pentacles is talking about sort of a, sorry, I didn't realize you were so out of center. Assessing, right? It's about looking at profit and loss statements. It is about, double checking your bank account. It is looking at your investments. It is doing an assessment of what you have, what value it is, and seeing if there are things that can be, liquidated, shifted, sold, whatever it is. The Knight of Wands will very often represent a journey. It can represent a change at home. It can also represent new actions, taking actions going forward, or speaking with more clarity, finding the words to, be able to take the steps that need to be taken as the assessment is completed. The Lovers, of course, the Lovers, for goodness sakes. It can also represent a partnership, a really good friendship, that kind of thing. And you have the Victory card. So what this is telling me is that whatever's going on, you are in a place or about to enter or just leaving a place of figuring out what you have, what you're worth, what you're keeping, what you're not keeping. Some of yous may be packing up to move, or some of yous may be, in the process of thinking about moving. Some of you may be finally ready to move ahead and put some actions sort of behind your words. Find the words to inspire the actions. In that, there's going to be created a partnership. There's going to be, some clear understanding that comes together. There's going to be that sort of happiness that you are seeking. And because the Six of Wands rounds this reading off, well, the Six of Wands, as we know, is kind of that victory card, right? It is that recognition card. It is that achievement card. So this very much feels like there is a significant change coming. And that may take you to a partnership, strengthen your partnership, create a different or new partnership. But ultimately, you come out in a good spot. You come out ahead. All right. So thank you so very, very much for being here today. I hope you have a wonderful, fabulous week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye now.